And Ipswich Town this week. You know much about McCarthy? Come across him? I guess you have in your playing career.
I've came across him quite a few times. One thing about his teams are always well organised, and they've got good players. I've watched them 3 times this week on video, so it's going to be a tough game. They're on a good run. They've got a good squad. They've got good players, so I know it's going to be difficult. But listen, we've got a good squad and good players. So we've gone there to win the game, simple as that.
Is he a type of manager, someone like yourself starting in management, is he someone you can kind of look up to and admire because of his record?
No, I admire a lot of managers, but I've got my own way of doing things. As I say, I've got plenty of people that I can pick up the phone to if need be, but I've got a philosophy that I want to go ahead with, and I believe if I've got time, it'll work.
Have you needed to pick up that phone and get a little bit of advice from other people since taking over or not?
No. Well, I've spoken to a few people. They've phoned me up, but they know what type of person I'm. I know I'm pretty strong-minded. I know what I want, and again, I've put that into the training sessions, and the players have responded. So I can't ask for any more.
Do you feel you're kind of growing into the role even more so as the weeks and the games progress?
Well, probably the last couple of years I've been thinking more ahead of doing this sort of thing, so it's been in the back of my mind when me obviously completing my badges and whatever, so that was my next step, which came sooner rather than expected. But listen, I'm loving it. I'm loving getting out of the training ground. I'm loving the response I'm getting for the boys, and I'm hoping the boys will say the same thing. They're enjoying training, but I can see them, they've got a smile on their face, which is an important thing for me.
It's a long trip down, isn't it? Do you go down on Friday, stay overnight, that type of thing?
I was flying.
Oh, very nice.
No, I'm not kidding. No, it's a long journey. So it's 5 hours, 5.5 hours. But we'll train a bit earlier and make sure we get down there in plenty of time.